Stream should be coming in. Just waiting. Nice, nice, nice. There we are. Okay. I am going to quickly do my thing and fire up. How do I gotta figure out the chat thing again. Give me una seconda, por favor. Yep, there it is. Okay. Last time there was a way to pop my chat out. I'm not seeing that this time. That's a bit of a nuisance. If I just show it again, use the docs menu on the menu bar. Docs. Chat. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. I found it. Give me 1 second. I am so smart at the learning. Just gonna grab this chat window, drag it over here so I have it, and I'm ready to cook. Alright, this is gonna be another short one. It's already 11 o'clock at night. But I was bored. The only other thing that I did was I hopefully fixed some of the audio balancing. I watched the first one. Again, the game audio was a little too loud. If it remains too loud, then let me know, please. Alright, we're in. But there's some weird stuff going on. Look at this ghosting going on. Is that just me? Anyway, I don't even remember what I was doing. Am I going home? Let's go home. Hi, Mom. Can you tell me what I was doing? Sleep does the body good, and unpacking would be the death of me. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna go back to that town where the festival was. There's a Tauros there. More! Well, that clearly wasn't the right way to go. Not that way. Okay, I guess I'm going the only other way. Wait, am I going this way? There we go. You can only reach the professor's lab by treading through the tall grass here. He says he can research moves better when he is surrounded by Pokémon. Oh yeah, that is rough. What's wrong with the video? Since I'm not a trainer, though, I have to rely on using repels all the time. You do know that using repel keeps Pokemon from attacking, right? And about Nebby, I mean Cosmog, seems to be a very rare Pokemon, came from far, far away. Pew! Seems to have a very strange power. I used that power to save me once when I was in danger, but some other people want Cosmog for themselves to use that power. That's why only the Professor and Kahuna Hala and other people I can trust know about it. Can you keep a secret? Can you not tell anybody else about Nebby or what happened on that bridge? Please. Yeah, whatever. I don't have a stake in that game. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm just grabbing more controls. See, I gotta figure out what's wrong with the video here, but I don't know how to do that without breaking everything, if I'm being honest. So I think I'm just gonna live with it for the hour that I'm here. Ledges make for one-way trips. Jump over one and you're there in a flash. Yeah, that's standard Pokemon stuff. I guess we're gonna battle this guy. I just want to see my Pokemon order. Cooper, Scooper, Sakaho, Camera, Frenchie, and Sweet D. Let's switch these two around because there's a bit of a widening level gap there. And we go. Let's go. I was gonna say maybe resetting this scene would make it look better, but instead it decided to be worse. Oh no. Alright, it's a little laggy, but it actually looks pretty good. I don't know what I can even do about it. It did say there was a little bit of a compatibility issue, possibly. But it's a bug type versus a flying type, so this should be a pretty good battle. Oh my god, that did a lot more damage than I expected. Super effective. Sakaho is level 7. And he learned Echoed Voice. I don't know what that move does. I am going to be fully honest with you. No, we came back and it still looks bad. Let's go get that doohickey over there. Or we'll get into a battle. I do have potions, but I also can run back to Mommy. Oh, Wingull! Okay, Wingull is interesting, because Pelipper is not a great Pokemon, but other than the 4 times weakness to L plus A move info. 40 point special attack. This move is used every turn power. Okay, it's like a normal type rollout basically. And this is power 35. Well then there's no reason not to use Echoed Voice. And now the increasing power, now that my attack fell, is actually pretty cool. Yeah, that didn't do nothing. It's a decent type, is what I would say if it was, but now that I think about it, water flying isn't even that good a type. Oh wow, the power really increases. Alright, 7 Pokeballs, we're gonna use one, and we're gonna catch this bird. There's something about the noise that it makes me feel like it's a critical capture every time, but it's not. The Supersonic wouldn't have mattered anyway because I'm not planning on attacking at this point. 1, 2, 3. Is this one of the games where if it shakes a 3rd time, it's caught? Because there's some games that, you know, the 3rd shake means that you caught it. I guess we'll find out if there's ever a 3rd shake and it's not caught. I wasn't paying attention the time that it broke out. Well, I like to give... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm still doing the nickname thing. Shoot. I said I wasn't gonna name one person until I caught a Snorlax, so... Melissa. Oh, that's so bad, I'm sorry. But I don't want to get caught up in nicknames. Okay, so this patch of grass has different Pokemon, at least we know that. Or it has at least a different Pokemon. Hopefully my eyes are adjusting to, the fact there's just some, like, do you see what I'm talking about, or am I having a stroke? There's like some shadowing going on, I don't even know, bro. Oh, I got caught. Sounds like a... Oh, it's another Wingull. I chose the Fire Starter. This could be interesting. You know what I realized? the growls weren't affecting the echoed voice because it's a special attack. So that was just me being dumb. I've been playing a lot of Fire Red, which was before the physical special split, if that's any defense for me. I would appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna peck just for PowerPoint reasons. And I'm pretty happy that that missed. Alright, so Wingle is down. Sakaho is level 8. Not bad. And Last Madison is no more. She will now be sent to the salt mines. What's here? Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to go. Was there any more things I could do? Trainer tips. The Pokemon will appear first in battle will be the one that you put in the top. Yeah, thanks. Water. I'm assuming that there's going to be a lot of that in this here game. Because it's based on Hawaii, and I did not mean to trigger that cutscene. But there is some stuff going on. Oh yeah, Rockruff, let's go. Give it everything you got. No, it's after 11, and then you hit me with the my body is ready. I'm no longer an R-rated YouTuber, I am PG, okay? That was a test. Ah, there they go again. Pokemon Research Lab has its own unique charm, as I think you might agree. I've actually been imposing on the professor here for the past 3 months. Not much of an assistant, but it's the least I can do to pay him back for letting me stay. Maybe I'd be more willing to help if I were a real Pokemon trainer too. Raoul Raffruff. Okay. This guy likes playing with his Rockruff. The professor has never stops researching moves, not even inside the lab itself. Looks like we'll have to patch the roof again. And I just watched his lab coat and finally got it clean too. Now I'll be in shreds. I'm no good at mending clothes, so I'll just have to buy a new one. I should probably go in before he does any more damage. Yeah, I'd say so. I would say so. At least there's a love disc. I like love disc. Hey John, thanks for getting something for somebody. I don't know. So far, I'll be honest. Lily seems like a bit of a sourpuss, and Kukui just seems like an insane person. So I'm not really loving the characters, but some of the dialogue is funny. Rockruff's moves were just so stylish, I was making good progress with my research. Say, John, let me see your Pokedex for a second. Yeah? So what do you think of this place? Not bad. Yeah, it's nice. That's not what I called you for. Finally arrived. What, a Pokedex? Yeah. I can tell you about Rotom. It's a peculiar Pokemon with a body made of something like electricity. It can take up resonance machines. Yeah, buddy. And to put that crazy skill of Rotom's to work, its next generation of Pokedex is only complete once Rotom has gone into this body specially developed for it. A whole new way for people in Pokemon to communicate. Woo! And there's only a few of these beauties in the world so far. Rotom Pokedex, now a fairly standard, not that special feature. I guess it was introduced in this game. Was it an X and Y? Sorry about that. I guess not, because they said there's only a few in existence. Rotom. Whatever. Never been a big Rotom fan. Nice to meet you, pal. Gentle on the goods, okay? This game's really trying. See, John, now Rotom can talk right to you. From what I can tell, yeah, it looks like Rotom is taking a liking to you. And apparently you can speak English. Is that a lore drop? I didn't know that. Special Rotom Dex, navigate around. Thank you very much. getting stuff out of my teeth. Sorry, is that gross? You can see where you're headed just by looking at the rotom. If you give it a little tap, you can even check out the town map. Town map is integrated in the Pokedex. Here's this guy again. I really don't want to battle with you right now because Sakalo is injured. Whoa ho ho. Is that a loft? That's awesome. No, it's not. It's private. The professor has been kind enough to let me use it. If you see a person or Pokemon needs help, you just help them. Right, John? How? And that's why I'm letting Lily stay up here in the loft. So, John, I'm leaving this Rotom Dex in your hand. Rotom, you look after John, yeah. So is that the Rotom Dex? A, it's kind of cute. Alright, there are some important things you need to know about the Island Challenge. The Island Challenge is your chance to become the strongest trainer around the Island Challenge champion. It's a great adventure for you and your Pokemon to go on together. There are 4 main islands that make up a Lola and a Kahuna for each one of them. If you wish to be recognized by the Kahunas as worthy, it's said that you must clear 7 trials. I don't know how that math works out. I want you and Picky Peck to get out there and give it a shot. You're able to fully use your Pokemon's moves in your very first battle. I think you must have a talent for drawing out Pokemon strengths. Yeah, sure. Wouldn't play this game if I wasn't into some Pokemon battles. As someone who's dedicated my life to studying Pokemon rules, I really want to see you out there, meeting all kinds of Pokemon on your Island Challenge. Here, everybody in the island gets one of these Island Challenge amulets. Cool. I got one from my Gramps too. Alright then, John, you two, Hal, get a move on. Okay. To the Trainer's School. You gotta learn the basics of being a Pokemon trainer through Pokemon battling. It's a long road to becoming the Island Challenge champion. The Trainer's School is the first step. That sounds like a recipe for more cutscenes. And stuff that I don't care about. This is the people of Alola Connect. Pokemon has to do a little bit of a better job. I know it's a kid's game. It's stupid of a man in his early mid-30s to be saying this about a kid's game, but offer some kind of option to skip tutorials. It's like even kids who are playing their first Pokemon game like have YouTube now, and they've probably seen other people play Pokemon and kind of get the vibe of how it works. Lily, you take care of John, yeah? Until he gets used to Rotom, help him find his way around. Okay. I'm gonna stop doing that. If you need some help, give him a little poke in the middle of the map, but it's not too hard. Okay. So now I just have that like permanently on the touchscreen. I guess that's a use for it, but I'm gonna go invade this woman's personal space real quick. Hi, you, Murkrow? Is that its name? Oh, a diary? Oh, it's locked. One time in junior high, a girl left her diary in a place where people find it, you know. You don't leave it in your backpack, you leave it like on your desk. There was some stuff in that diary. I don't want, it's not okay for me to relive now that I'm no longer in junior high school. It's full of cardboard boxes containing okay. I'm just looking around. Why does this dude have like, I guess it's just supposed to be a tank and not some like kooky experiment, right? There's Pokemon in here. Can I have some? Alright. Before I forget, let me pretend that I'm like a real Pokemon player and actually look at the stats here. I'm assuming it's an attacker. Yeah, 18 attack and 10 special attack. So Peck is a physically attacking move that benefits from the higher attack, which also is boosted by its nature. Right? Red is increase and blue is decrease, I believe. It's not great that the speed is decreased. I imagine that changing natures in this game is not an easy or fun thing. But whatever. So the Peck benefits from the higher attack stat, the echoed voice benefits from the fact that it increases the more you use it, one after the other. So obviously I keep both for now anyway, because I only have 3 moves, but that's good to know. Incineroar, Litten, whatever, is a special attacker. Really good in the obviously in the VGC, because it gets moves like Astonish and stuff like that. How it does in single player, I'm assuming still pretty good. But there's no double battle, so I have to make it a more offensively minded Pokemon than it is in that game. And then I don't care about any of these other Pokemon. And my controller just freaked out for a second. That was not me. Do I care about Wingull? No, not really. Pretty bad nature. Yeah. Not really. So what I want to do right now is I want to go home. Pokemon am I telling us? Okay. I want to go home and heal. And then go wherever else I have to go. Which I assume is down that path, but I don't know anything for sure. Slowpoke this early? Snap. I was not expecting to see a Slowpoke here, but I think I'll keep that. You know what? I don't have a Snorlax, but I have a Slowpoke. I think I'm actually going... I'll just use Peck. If I remember correctly, Slowpoke has a pretty decent physical defense. That's not ideal. But I'm going to heal anyway, so... Hit this one more Peck. Go to sleep, Picky Peck. And hopefully, that's enough with a Pokeball. I mean, I think I can hit one more Peck and I would be fine, but I don't want to, risk it. So just get in the ball. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So far, 3 shakes has mean catch, so we'll see if that continues. Sakaho gained some XP. This takes a long time. What's a Melee Pokedex? Congrats, you registered a Pokemon in your Pokedex. It's a Riz letter day, about as red as anything. Are those the different islands? Yeah, I want to give Slowpoke a nickname. Blevings. Didn't get a Snorlax, but I got a Slowpoke. Okay. Yeah, I do want to add that to my party. And let's see what we have here. So I already have 3 flying types, and one of them is Ladybus, so sorry, sweetie. Love you, but it's not a good Pokemon. Oh boy, here we go again. I won $15 today. We're running. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a group chat with this company that I bought my laptop from. They did like a $15 giveaway, and it was just like, it was a really complicated game that you had to win. Basically, the CEO of the company picked a number, and then you guessed, and if you were right, you won $15, and I won. Alright, I have to sleep. Look at that amulet you have there. Is that for the Island Challenge? Do your best to become an Island Challenge champ. I'll be behind you all the way. Have you been having a good time? You look a bit tired, but happy. Take a little break before you head out again, sweetie. That's what I needed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, the map gives you like where you're supposed to go. I don't know if I like that or dislike it, but basically the Tauros is gone now. Hi, hold on a moment. Let me show you the Pokemon Center first. Oh, this is a Pokemon Center. Okay. Hello, nurse. If you talk to the one in the Pokemon Center, she can restore your Pokemon to perfect health. It's amazing, isn't it? I can't see seeing a Pokemon in pain. I'm glad that I just healed my Pokemon. You can also deposit Pokemon into the PC here. Okay, a little high-tech PC. And the Pokemarts are in the Pokemon Center. Good to know. What is that? Over here is a cafe area. I like to relax there sometimes with a frosty glass of Moo Moo milk. Cool. Each of different selection of drinks. That sounds like a mechanic that I will never use. I'm old school. Give me the Pokemon Center and the Pokemart, where I will buy things. I'm going to buy... How many potions do I have? It doesn't tell you how many you have, huh? Alright, well, I'll buy 5 of them. I have a lot of money. Oh, it does say how much I have. And I didn't need them. Great. Buy 6 Pokeballs. And... I have like one of each of these already, but I'll just buy one more to be safe. You never know. Okay. Get some burn heals in. I really needed my one viewer there to tell me how the audio balance was, but maybe the fact that they already left tells me what I need to know. Let's get some escape ropes. Every game is different in terms of how useful escape ropes even are. In this one, you know, it just depends how many caves there are, man. Maybe I'm going a little bit ham on the repels. 15 is fine for now. Alright. Sell? I don't think I have anything to sell. Potion antidotes. I sell my Z-ring. Do that. Nope. Alright, I'm off to the trainer school. Trainer school because trainers are cool. And now I'm gonna... At least now I can see how close I am to the next cutscene. Okay. The last cutscene I was over here. And now if you look on my map on the bottom right there, you can see that my next cutscene is right here. Here we are. You see the trainer school is... It's what in the world? The Tauros is back. Well, it looks like we won't be going that way anytime soon thanks to Tauros there. But we were only planning on going to the trainer school. We'll just leave that to someone else to deal with. Let me deal with the Tauros. Trainer school, whatever. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that to be the part where you... Wow, okay. Oh, good, a cutscene. Hey there, John. I must have passed you too somehow, but welcome to the trainer school. Place to learn how to be a Pokemon trainer. Professor Kukui, is this the child you told me about? Yeah, put him through the ringer, teach. 4 trainers. You gotta beat 4 trainers here at the school, John. The experience will surely help you. And your Pokemon go stronger. Yeah, actually speaking of experience, why don't you take this? You obtain the EXP share. Wow. You get the EXP share this early? Wow. That's a bit crazy. The trainers take part in the session may be inside or outside of school. You may want to visit our classrooms. You'll be sure to learn a lot. Alright, let the lesson begin. That was so early to get the EXP share. Why would you ever not have it on? Okay. Forgive me, guys, for skipping all of that, but come on. Oh my god, the Rotom is talking to me now? Let me put the frickin' EXP share on, please. Oh, it's already on. I guess that makes sense. Pokemons. We're gonna, I think, put Cooper Scooper in first now, because he's sharing XP with everybody anyway. Save the game, which I haven't done yet. And, we ride. Beat 4 trainers. Get in the... Thank you. Are you one of them? Awful close. Stand so close, I want to battle you. It's one of the trainers. Alright. So before, like, one set of battles and I already have, like, a full party of 6, I mean, I'm not going to keep most of them. Bonsly. That sucks. Starting off with a rock type. What, how do I go to the next? Alright. Wingle, I'm glad that I didn't pull you out because suddenly you're useful. The world is a weird place. Fight! Water gun. Yeah, that did half. That was pretty great. What is that? You're gonna use water gun now? Wow. That is a dog shit move. A move that you just do the same thing as the other Pokemon. That would be so specific. So specifically useful. Like, yeah, if a ghost type hits you with Shadow Ball and you're a normal type so it doesn't affect you, then you turn around and Shadow Ball it. Yeah, that's a scenario that comes up. Your style value pretty great, wouldn't you know? I wonder if that's a move. I've never heard of that move. I wonder if it's specific to, do I fight you? Look at your Pokemon. Whether it has new claws or not, I'll probably get a kick out of this one. Quick Claw, yeah, it makes you move first in rare occasions. It's an okay move to throw on your, like a slow Pokemon. But honestly, it's not even worth the time. What's worth my time is finding these other students to destroy. Are any of you the yeah, PP. PP. Picks up the Where are the students? I can read. Congratulations. Teacher, leave the kids alone. Alright, that was a waste of my time. Kill 4 students. Is this an exit, or is this... Son of a bee sting. Are there any students out here? Maybe? Ooh, piece of candy. Pokeball. Can I fight you? You wanna know why I'm standing here? Because I'm the strongest, that's why. I won't even bother battling you unless I can beat everyone else here. Oh, I have to beat everyone else there. Okay. Okay, I can do that. This door doesn't open. I guess I'm going upstairs. Wow. These people are playing hard to get. Can I fight you, lady? What just happened? Alright. Are you a student with your slowpoke? Yeah, I know what yawn is. What kind of computers do you think these are? They're like old Dells? The keyboards actually look kind of nice. Wireless? They almost look mechanical. Yeah, I'd definitely go to a school with this tiny a computer lab. Yeah, there's a teacher, and this class apparently has up to 4 students in it. Probably very expensive. Can I fight you? No. Can I fight you? Okay, can I fight you? No. Okay. Can I fight you? No, but I got a potion. Problem solved. Am I losing my mind? It told me to fight 4 students. I found exactly 1 inside this building. I'm going to be blocked. The trainers will take part in this lesson. Maybe inside or outside of school. Do you want to visit our classrooms? You'll be sure to learn a lot. I've visited all your classrooms. I've visited both floors of this building. I found exactly 1 student that will fight me. I went outside. Piece of candy. I can't imagine they're all 3 out here, but I'll try. Alright, 1 more. Phew! That was good content. Just watch me struggle to find a girl with a tennis racket? Is that badminton? She's a youth athlete. Alright. Picky Peck. Level 8. I'm just gonna use my Cooper Scooper here. High special attack. That should do it. Yep. Alright. And I'm level 10 because I'm just that damn good. I mean, I can use, at this point, I'm not EV training. If nature mints are hard to come by, I'm not using them. I can use either attacks or special attacks. And I'm not gonna, like, feel too bad if there's, like, a physical attack that I want. Really even stat spread. Camera grew to level 5. Frenchie grew to level 5. And Hiromi is no longer with us. Can I go back here? If you use items of boost your team stats, you can increase how much to shut up. Can I go back there? And I'm still looking for 2 students. What? Do you have to... Oh, okay. Well, she heals our Pokemon. That's good to know. Line around the tall grass. Yeah, that's nonsense. Is it in order? So that would be the last person to fight. Am I supposed to fight? Oh my goodness. There was a gate. There was a gate, everyone. I found an antidote. And a paralyze heal. Well, I'm glad that I spent money on those. I just found them in the grass. You had to be the next person to fight, right? Thank you. There was a gate, everyone. A very obvious gate. Youngster Joey. With a Metapod. Well, Metapod's gonna have a bad day. Metapod's not gonna have a good day. Because I'm gonna hit it with some fire! And now it's gone. Cooper Scooper gained some stuff there. Camera grew to level 6. Blevins grew to level 7. Melissa grew to level 8. And learned Wing Attack. Look at that. Now the last guy in that courtyard should fight me now because I fought everybody else. Poisoning an opponent, yeah. Poisoning an opponent is good. Was what that guy was going to say in too many words. Where are you? Fight me! Hit me in the face! You wanna know why I want to be the strongest? Because it's cool to be strong, duh. This dialogue. You're challenged by Rising Star Joseph. Send out a poison type. Or are they still? Is Grimer still a poison type in this one? I don't even know. I could try to lick it in case it's a psychic type now. With the paralysis chance. Let's just see. Nope. That didn't do anything. But I got the paralysis. I guess it's still a poison type. Well, I don't have any psychic types, so... Wow, that poison does some damage. Alright. Well, I still outspeed. I don't think that changing its physical attack is going to do anything. The paralysis worked. My poison's going to hurt again. I mean, I'm going to win. And I have an antidote. What am I so worried about? I'm fine. I guess lowering the physical attack would have did something, but I'm still going to finish this fight with half my health. I just don't know if poison does the lingering damage in this game, because, again, they changed a lot with the more modern Pokemon games, and I've never played this one, which is... This game was the start, I believe, of a lot of the, Alright, well, apparently I got special attack EVs. Was the start of the... What do you call it? The quality of life improvements. Like removing HMs and stuff like that, so... We'll see if the poison does anything. Sakaho is now level 9, very nice. Learned Rock Smash. So the bird got a fighting type move? I guess that's interesting. Makes it good against rock and ice types that I would never use a flying type against anyway. And Talonflame would learn fire types moves to use against ice types anyway. Good against normal types? I mean, I'm not going to keep Rock Smash, is the point. Now that wasn't cool at all. Maybe I should aim for being pretty instead. But fine, whatever, I can admit when I'm beat. I'll give you a reward evening. It's a technical machine for... Workup. That is a move that I will probably not use, but thank you. Put up the TM. Well, first know about TMs. Yeah, I know. That's too bad you're up the creek. Second thing to know about TMs, you can use them as many times as you want on as many different Pokemon as you want. TMs do not break in this one. Good. Quality of life improvement that they ruined with Scarlet and Violet. That was a bad change to make it go back to school bell. Attention teachers and students, will you please come to the office on 2F? John to the 2F office, please. I don't know what I did. So you did do something. Are you gonna heal my Pokemon? Okay. I'm not hearing any, like, zzz, 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 zzz noise that I would expect to hear from, Can you heal me? Hey, thanks. But I would expect to hear from being actively poisoned, so... I guess poison does not linger when you're not, in a battle. Do I go up here? John, I can't believe that you beat all of my students. Fantastic. After seeing such a performance, I think I'd like to battle you myself. Okay. That's what I'm here to do? Battle the teacher? Miss Vaughn? Miss Veronica Vaughn? Oh, hey, Emily. Emily's pretty. Alright. Magnemite, Steel type. Not gonna go well for our Magnemite here. Hopefully I can one-shot it. Shit. Okay, that's sturdy. Alright, at least it used a damage move. Thundershock doesn't have a paralyzed chance, does it? It does not. So, it has 1 HP, so Scratch should be fine. Bye. Even though it's a Steel type. Camera, level 7. Learn Pursuit. Very mediocre move, in my opinion. Actually, you know what? Oh no, isn't Meowth... Meowth's different in this one, right? I was gonna bring in, Sakaho to, use that Rock Smash it just got, but... Meowth is not a, yeah. Meowth is not a normal type in this one. I guess it's a dark type, maybe. It's not the Steel type. Those bites are hurting. And now I flinched. You know what? GG Meowth, I'm going to, actually send somebody in to help me here. Alright. Let's play. Those bites do damage. Look at that. Let's try to hit it with a supersonic and not die. Alright, well. Damn it! Wow! This is not easy. If I send in Frenchie, I just lose, so... Let's, bring in Pick-a-Peck. And... Is fighting good against Dark? I think it might be, actually. Don't do half. Frickin' flinches, bro. Do not flinch again. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. I'm using healing items. This was not on my bingo card. Hit the damn move. Oh, thank God. Oh, my lord. Alright. I cannot believe that I've been reduced to using a potion in such an early battle, but I was getting destroyed by those flinches. That is insane. Oh, I just realized that I'm so stupid. Psychic type. It's not gonna matter, but... Blevings is down. Camera, come in, and I'm really cheesing on this one. Because I am getting into my bag. I am potioning. Cooper Scooper. Pretty good physical defense, actually. But still not enough to survive this, so... Look. I have 4 opportunities now to not get killed. So... Sakaho, I'll let you do the honors. Possibly, as long as you don't flinch twice. If you do, I'm gonna be mad. Don't flinch. Do not flinch. Alright. Why was that battle so hard? I flinched 4,000 frickin' times during that fight. Holy crap. That was tough. Oh, Caterpie's evolving. Wow, that was really tough. I couldn't do that without healing items. It's like the trainer school. Those bites were doing it. Those bites were doing half of my HP and flinching me on like my best Pokemon. Anyway, I remembered that the Rock Smash helped me a lot there. Melee Pokedex. What? Oh, I learned hard, obviously. It's a Metapod. Nice, maybe you take over as a teacher here for me. All joking aside though, I do want you to take these from me, it's a little reward. Wow, and they give me Great Balls? They gave me the EXP share and the Great Balls in the trainer school? That's very generous. Know your Pokemon, know they're used in other places being a trainer, how about it? Greetings, Captain Lima here. I couldn't help but observe your battles. You look so delightful in battle that I had no choice but to summon you here. This is John, who moved here to Alola from the Kanto region. Well, there's the confirmation if it didn't exist already. He's got a real sense of how to use moves. I think he's going to go far as a trainer. Yeah! I see. Then welcome, newcomer. I look forward to seeing the brilliance of your moves in my trial. Indeed, we captains are the ones who conduct the trials you will face. On your way to challenging the Island Kahuna, my trial is held in Verdant Cavern, the trial of Captain Lima. You can find Pokemon living everywhere, even in the patches of tall grass in Howley City. Perhaps you want to fill out your team a bit before attempting my trial. I sincerely look forward to your challenge. Yeah, I'm going to have to fill up my team. That Meowth shook me, man. I report to the folks upstairs that the Taurus blocking the road. Out front again. That guy's Taurus is pretty much a celebrity here on Melee. Well, I guess it's time that we dismiss you from school. Attention teachers and students. John's completed his lesson at the trainer school. Are you going to heal my Pokemon? You go to your Pokemon. Try to follow through with these status conditions. Good luck with your island challenge. I hope you get close to a lot of new people. John, enjoy your island challenge and be sure to use the skills you learned here at trainer school. Good luck, future champion. Make sure you use that TM. Whatever, show them what you're made of. There's a lot of talking going on. You seem to be in perfect sense since you come this far. Why don't I show you some more of the city? Come on, there's lots to see. The amount of stoppages is just wild. John, over here. Can I go to a Pokemon Center at any point, please? You know, I was really impressed seeing how you battled with your Pokemon at the trainer school, and even back when you weren't yet a Pokemon trainer, John, you were able to save Nebby. You were chosen by Pokemon so quickly, I understand why now. Oh, I forgot about Tauros. Y'all are not going to ask me to battle with Tauros right now. I am not ready. More! Oh, if it isn't Lily and John, sorry for scaring you, friend. I guess it's time I got Tauros back home here. Oh, but why don't you give him a little pat first, John? Okay. Yeah, whatever. Whoa! Ah, you see that rascal already loves you. Pokemon become happier when you show them some care. Oh, that's meant to be the show you the mechanic where you rub your stylus on a Pokemon. And it's like, oh my god, it loves you now. Wow, all the places you go, child, and as you do, you will surely meet more Pokemon and people who will enrich your life. The Kahunas is something, eh? Able to calm a raging Pokemon without even needing a battle? Now that's something. I mean, I like Tauros plenty and all, but it's pretty scary. I don't want to ride on it. So where are you two off to now? I was thinking I should show John around Howley City a bit. Nice idea, you're always on top of things. Let me tag along too. Oh good, I have two of them to deal with. Oh how, I guess we should catch up with him before he gets too far. Biggest city in Alola. Good. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for a nice stroll around Howley, especially the beach. Well, here's the thing. You see, I had this really big, long cutscene over here, and as you can see by the map, I get to walk another 12 steps before I get another cutscene. Welcome to Howley City. It's nice. It's very nice. It's a nice city. Okay, Hal. Congratulations. Who are you? Hey you come Alola from some place far off, whatever. Well, let me tell you the proper way to greet someone in Alola. Alola! You can give it a try too, just like that. Say Alola, you'll make more friends if you say it. Wait a minute. I was dragged to another dialogue just for that. Are my Pokemon healed? Okay, they were healed off camera. All the stuff that's on camera, my Pokemon were healed off camera. Howley City... Are these buildings enterable? No. Okay, so we're having the modern Pokemon syndrome of a lot of buildings that you can't actually go in. I keep getting potions though. Enjoy Howley, enjoy Alola, and most of all, enjoy Pokemon. I don't think it's good content to like talk to everybody, even though it's what I would do. In general, so I'm just gonna talk to people that I think might have something actual to say. Take a hint. Or is it? Okay, well, I misjudged that one. Hey, looking for a little guy. Pukamoku, I think his name is. Wasn't Hal here? Alright, I guess it wasn't essential. What do you do? The Wingull fly and their droppings fall, the beauty of nature. So... Alright. I guess Hal left. Can I make it anywhere before I get the next... Okay, I went in a build... Wait, what? Oh, it was just taking me to the next district. Okay. Who are you? Feel like there's someone hiding behind the wall and laid right in with a karate chop. Oh no, I spoke to him twice. Oh no. There's a fence here. Hey, John, I thought I recognized the sound of those feet. So what do you think? Alola's gotta be the best place ever to live. Oh yeah. Hey John, come with me. I got a good idea of something that you can do. Hey miss, is it true that you can get some kind of special gift if you have a Rotom Dex? My goodness, you get the news fast. Hardly anyone has a Rotom Dex, but it's true that we have a special item to go with it. It's our very own Poke Finder. Okay, interesting. Awesome. Isn't that awesome, John? You got a Poke Finder. So, like, what's a Poke Finder? It's a tool that lets you take photos of Pokemon. Oh, I thought it was going to be a photo thing that helps you, like, find rare Pokemon. I don't need to take pictures of them. I'm good. Alright, here's the part where I rapidly press the button to go through the photos. You can snap a Pokemon with a phone when they're simply too cute to resist. Oh, I can resist them. Believe me, I can resist them. Let me guess, walkout cutscene? Yeah! John, how? Did you visit the Tourist Bureau? How was it? We got this Rotom Dex upgraded, now we can take pictures too. What a wonderful helper you are. Can you imagine if that was real? Like you had to like take your phone to the store to unlock the picture function? Enough feast of eyes, it's time to take care of our stomachs. Maybe Rob just wasn't fun as the camera. I thought about trying it out. I go outside the apparel shop to do some shopping on my own. Okay. Yo, trainer, look what you got. You lucky kid. If you got a Pokefinder, then I guess she'll give you a little tip. Random adults just walking up to children and just invading their personal space. See that spot where the wall is cracked? That's a photo spot right there. Look at that. Your Rotom there is trying to tell you too. Give him a tap. What? Press R whenever you see the icon change. What icon? Oh, I see. Firing out the Pokefinder. Z, you can move the camera around by using the circle pad. It's always a good idea trying to look at the world from all different kinds of angles. When the time is right and you frame the perfect shot, press the R button. Every time you fire the Pokemon, you can take 6 pics before you run out of space. Okay. Oh. I'm looking around, and it looks like the Pikachu is the only thing. It doesn't look like there's a zoom function, so... Okay. Yeah, I took the picture of the Pikachu. But you're still thinking, do you want to... Yeah, I want to give up. Yeah. Did you get a good shot? I hear it's best to try to photograph Pokemon from the front. If you want to know more about the Pokemon, keep taking tons of... whatever. If I had a body, I'd go... Okay. Here I go, walking slightly more. And getting another dialogue. I can see in real time, like the you pick out all your own clothes. My mom does it. Even today, I have a woman in my life that picks out my clothes for me. In real time, like the frustration that people had with this game, where it was just like, it's Pokemon. It's always going to be good because it's Pokemon. This is definitely way too much. Stop and go. I got a lens case. So we have something common now, don't we? What was that for? Glasses? Or eye color changes? There's even government offices here, just what everybody wants in paradise. Do I want to go in the apparel store? Sure, why not? At least it's time spent away from Hao and Lily. Welcome. I get a tank top. Or a tee. Or a polo. Surfing tank, dude. Collegiate tank. Flower print tee. Striped tee. Well, I can't expose my arms, because that's not very Christian. So, I'm gonna go with this flower print t-shirt. Yeah. And then, pants. Gotta be honest. That's a lot of money for pants, so I'll keep the ones that I have. You can barely see the socks, but why not waste money on that? And what can we do with hats? Get a white hat or a black hat. Or what did my hat look like before? That. Just keep that. Yeah, put it on. Alright, well I look great. Hi! Look at me. Look at me all excellent. You know what? I think that's as good a time as any. There is... It's Pokemon, it's great, I like the location, it looks great. There is definitely like a ratio of exposition to going around training and battling Pokemon. There's a balance there that is definitely needs to be improved as we go on, but I'm hoping that maybe once we get off this first island, the game might open up a little bit and just be a Pokemon game, but as it stands right now, I totally agree with the complaint that there's just too much stoppages going on, and I just can't stomach the idea of walking out this door and walking another 5 feet and there being another dialogue box right now. So I think I'm going to call it a night for tonight, and I enjoyed the battling, except for that Meowth. That Meowth was crazy. Just like one of the first, not even a boss battle of the game, and it was taking out half my health and flinching me, and I had to use like 3 potions, so that was crazy. Glad that this isn't a Nuzlocke. We'll clean it up. I want to do all the story stuff in stream, but I also have the mind to maybe do some training off camera, but I have to see where the balance is with when the game opens up, because I don't want to stumble across important stuff while I'm not actually filming, you know? We'll figure everything out. But for right now, have a great night. I'll see you when I see you, and bye-bye.